News just in from Mumbai. India today has now gotten its hands on the CBI's action plan in the Sushant Singh Rajput case. Now this, listen very carefully viewer, is a list of all the next steps that the CBI will take as it steps forward in this complicated investigation. The CBI team will first probe photographs of the crime scene, that is the Bandra residence of Sushant Singh Rajput. The central agency will examine the photographs taken on the day Sushant's body was found hanging at his Bandra flat. The probe agency will also examine Sushant's forensics report that was conducted on the scene on that particular day. The crime scene examination combined with forensic examination and a post-mortem report will give the CBI a clear picture about the nature of the crime. It's been more than 2 months since the death of Sushant Singh Rajput, so it's going to be difficult, but they have to recreate the crime scene after first closely studying every strand of forensic evidence from the day that he died. Let's go straight across to India Today's frontline reporters on day one of the CBI investigation. India Today's Munish Pandey and Divyesh are live with me. Coming to you first, Divyesh, interrogations taking place today by the CBI. Neeraj Kumar, Samuel Miranda are being questioned. But take us through what's happening as far as the scene of Sushant Singh Rajput's death is concerned. Divyesh, when is the CBI team going to be visiting his residence?
Yes, Shiv, the CBI officials who've arrived in Mumbai to probe the case that was registered by Patna Police initially and then transferred to CBI have already started recording statements of two persons of interest. One is Samuel Miranda, who has been named as accused in the case. Another is a key witness, Neeraj Singh, who worked as a cook for Sushant Singh Rajput. Regarding the recreation of the crime scene, they will be waiting for statements to happen. That is what our sources tell us, that they will initially go through all the documents, go through the Panchnama, the spot Panchnama that was done by Mumbai Police, and depending on that, they will use that information, what is there, what is found in the Panchnama, and then try recreating the scene. Remember, while recreating the scene, they'll have to use a dummy which will weigh, which will be of similar weight as Sushant Singh Rajput, a similar height of Sushant Singh Rajput. Then there will be a bed that will be placed there, which will be of equal height as the bed was in the room of Sushant Singh Rajput, and it all depends on the measurements that have been noted down in the spot Panchnama. And so they'll have to go through the Panchnama report that was prepared by Mumbai Police, because the crime scene hasn't been sealed, because it was sealed earlier, and on the request of Neetu Singh, who's the sister of Sushant Singh Rajput, Mumbai Police allowed her to remove all the belongings of Sushant Singh Rajput from the flat. Remember, this was a leased flat, this was a rented flat, and they had to vacate it. So the family had requested Mumbai Police to remove all the items from this room, all the belongings of Sushant Singh Rajput from this particular room. They were paying a huge rent, and that is why they had requested Mumbai Police that if they could vacate the place.
Munish,
the room was vacated,
what about the people who are being interrogated today? You know, 6 key locations in Mumbai are very important today. One of them is the DRDO guest house, and I'm going to put that map, the graphic of all the locations in Mumbai on your screens right now so our viewers know. Munish, who all are being interrogated? Neeraj and Samuel Miranda. Why are these two persons important? Tell us what they're being asked.
At this point of time, CBI is trying to gather as much evidence as they can, and the key focus of Central Bureau of Investigation is to question people. Neeraj and Samuel Miranda are two people who were present in this flat when this unfortunate incident took place. They are being asked about what happened.
I'll come back to you once we correct your audio. There's a bit of a production problem there. We'll come back to you on that.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.